ladies and gentlemen. This is a great moment of sharing information about cryptocurrency and other related information about digital currencies. And this is me, the content, and I would like to share with you some of the information. And today, as usual, normally this is our time of sharing the updates, but we are not going to focus on updates. Today, we are going to do price analysis and price prediction. Most of the time we will be doing every morning price prediction and analysis, trading analysis about Pi Network. We shall also go for other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana so that we can know what we can do today. So as usual, I would like to tell you that this is not professional financial advice. Always look for your finance advisor so that he can advise you where you can finance, where you can put your money and invest. This is just based on education and and update as well. So always learn to do your own research so that you can improve yourself to the further steps. So guys, so let's look at we are going to do analysis about Pi Network, and we are going to see which condition of the market that Pi Network is in, and mostly we are going to focus and see what expectation may happen during this time, because now we expect something different, but we also say how things are very crucial. So now let's go for the details. So Pi Network, okay, it has currently we are waiting for 28th May, and the rumors has started, and people think that the price of Pi Network may raise, may the Pi Network price may raise or come up on 28th, on 28th. So okay, that's what people are expecting, but we don't know if what they're expecting is true. But we have seen Pi Network several times coming up because of a certain event that is already happening, and it's not only Pi Network but also Bitcoin as well and other related coins. Once there is an event for a coin, sometimes the price will always come up. So now, as I have told you last time, I told you that Pi Network, not only Pi Network, I've just mentioned and told you about the forms of the market that we normally have. So don't forget about these forms, because we have four types of forms, four type of forms of the market. We have, let me say, we have uptrend, we have downtrend, we have sideways market, and we also have choppy market. In fact, when we look at Pi Network a situation, we are going to start about a month. So according to the chart of the month that we are seeing, if you look at the chart of the month, this is what the month is showing us, and you see we have no more candlesticks for the month. Okay, since 2025, this is what we are seeing. We are seeing Pi. I think all of us we know that Pi launched at $3, and you see the price has dropped, and the price is now 0.64, and this is the second candle that is showing that bearish. This second candle is showing a bearish in the market. So guys, this is just important. This is important It's very important because at least we can see what is already happening in the market. So what we can see since the launch, Pi Network is in bearish, whether you want or not, but Pi Network is in bearish. So that's within 3 months. But within 1 month, let's go for 1 month so that we can understand. So within 1 month, this is what, okay, we don't have too much history for Pi Network because it was recently launched in February. And you see in the February candle, you see up to here, this is what is happening. So I can say in 1 month, it has made a month candlestick, a bearishing month candlestick. And in 1 week as well. So weekly time frame, this is what is showing. Weekly time frame is showing us a bear, is showing us a bearish in the market. And we all know that the bearish happened, and we are assured that now it is bearish. So what do I want to say here? I just want to say Pi Network is already in bearish, and the most thing that I just want to highlight about it is in a condition where it's not good to trade it. Why do I say so? In different forms of the market that I have said, because now if I make like a trend line, I will make sure that the trend line comes and touch to the retracement. And okay, I can say that it has already broke the what? It has broke the trend line within a period of 1 day. But what I can say that what you see here, what you are just seeing here, what you see here is not what you see there. What you see here is what we call a choppy market. A choppy market is a market which cannot be traded anymore. That means that market, for us, we have this market which is uptrend. We have also this market. We have this one is uptrend. We have also this market. Let me show you this type. We have also this type of market. No. Okay, let me show you. Let me look for a good indicator that will help me. Okay, we have uptrend. This one we already know. And we also have this market. We have also this market, which is a downtrend. And we also have what we call sideways market. A sideways market is a market that is just going like this, come down a bit, and after coming down, it reaches there, it goes back. This is what we call a sideways market. And what I want you to know is that the sideways market always trade in between. You see, it will always in between support and resistance line. You see, it will always be between support and resistance line. That's the sideways market. What the reason why for me to design these lines, I just want to show you a situation that Pi Network is in. It's just a closed situation. It is what we call a choppy market. A choppy market, the market Pi Network is frozen. So the market is not giving any hope, and it is very hard to decide according to this market. Let's go for 4 hours and see. Okay, 4 hours, this is what 4 hours is giving us. Okay, I cannot say that this 4 hours is giving us because maybe we can decide according to this 4 hours time frame. But look at what the market is doing here after here. Because this is what I want to show you. So you see, the market is in choppy market. The choppy market means you cannot decide, you cannot trade about in this market because you don't know where this market is going. Because if I think during this downtrend, I think I can put, okay, the price dropped up to here. So let me put first resistance. So the price dropped. So you see now, another resistance I can pull on, I can put it here because I don't think this one I can consider them as a retracement. That is where I see a serious retracement in this downtrend is here. So as you see, because these ones are the resistance levels, you see, because if I put it here, I put it here again, this is not a serious retracement. I put it here, so I'm just considering a serious retracement. So what I can say that if Pi Network decide to break this this level, and if we once to decide to break it, so and we see there is once it breaks this price 0.6646, 0.666, when it breaks it, we are going to get a bit retracement. But if it continues to trade below here, if it continues to trade below here, that means maybe I'm going to make a trend line that is passing to this. No, it was supposed to. So no, a trend line is not applicable, but I'm just putting some resistance for me to decide when and where. So I can say what I can say. My conclusion is that Pi Network is not in a situation of being traded because the market is moving as much as possible. There's no movement in the market. So I conclude by saying that don't trade Pi Network today unless when we confirm a breakout between 0.06. So we are waiting for that 0.066, 0.066 to see if there would be a movement so that we can engage ourselves in Pi Network. So as usual, let's go for Bitcoin because I know everybody, Bitcoin will reads everything in this industry. First of all, let's see if Bitcoin has a retracement, okay? Because in 4 hours, this is a situation of Bitcoin in 4 hours. So what we see, I can say, okay, I don't know, okay, I can see since Bitcoin started dropping, so I'm just trying to use a trend line within 4 hours to see a direction of Bitcoin, because now Bitcoin is the reading coin, and most of the time if you don't realize if you don't analyze Bitcoin and you base on your coin, I'm telling you, you are going to fall in loss, because once any movement of Bitcoin is going to change your analysis to a certain coin. So what I can see now, according to my analysis, let me first visit for one day before I conclude. For one day, okay, so here for one day, let me try to see if I can confirm for, okay, so I can say for one day, okay, I see a bit breakout. I see a bit breakout. I can see it, and the possibility is that it has broke, is coming and is going to go back and retest. If it retests in one day, Bitcoin then will come back here. But if it doesn't retest, it is also going down. Yeah, I think I can expect for Bitcoin tonight to sleep when it is at 103 something, the same price here. But I can say that Bitcoin in one day, Bitcoin in 1 week is in the uptrend. Don't just joke with it. Don't say that I can do sell, because every time in the uptrend market, it is very good that we consider only the buying opportunity. Never consider the selling opportunity in uptrend, because now if I try to give you a clear analysis where the coming up started, you can see that it is what it has reached in all retracement. So that's why you see at first time it came all up. You see, this is a normal, and it moved here and it went also. It went also from this side up to there, and it has also came back to, it has also came back, I think you see, and that's why you see a bull, and it has followed the rules of a trend line in 1 week, which means what is going to happen is that another retracement is going to happen, and this retracement, if it will be serious, it can reach up to 90, up to 92, but that's in 1 week. In 1 week, I can expect Bitcoin to be at 195. Yeah, that's fine if nothing else changes. If nothing else changes. No, this is a retracement. It can make, okay, I expect that a retracement will come almost to 100, and if no breakout, now it will be going to 100, 118. That's the expectation that I am having about it. So guys, within 4 hours today, what we can do, if I do the today's analysis, yeah, because I know most of, let me not depend on a weekly analysis. What does today say is saying? Today I can conclude by saying, okay, wait, because if we need to decide on today, we need to consider something serious. Let's first see. Okay, where we are. Okay, so the market is almost forming something like an M, an MY, because if I start here, I just go there, and I also come this way, and I also go there, just to form, you see the formation. This is an M sign. So that's why you see the market is also going back to that aim, as you see. So we are on 105, and retracement is going to take back. It may reach also to 100, to 100. We may slip 180,000. So guys, that's what I just, and you see this indicator is also important. This is called relative strength index, because this is a reading indicator, and when we say that is a reading indicator, we are meaning that if you look at, let me first press a line here, let me put another line here, because this is very important. You see, a reading indicator, what does it mean? You see, it is once this will go below 50, that means it will come this way. But if it continues to trend up, like up here, up 50, then it will make a journey to, and remember, 30% means overbought, or 70% on this indicator called relative strength index means overbought, and oversold, and 7% means overbought. So according to this indicator, it shows that it wants to go below 50, and below 50, those who use indicator called Fibonacci, below 50, that can show us a different information. So it can show us the Bitcoin is going to drop down. But once you see this indicator is, once it drops below 50, that means that Bitcoin, we expect it to be at 103.75. So guys, but if it resists up here, that means Bitcoin will come to this level 108. So guys, thank you very much. See you on the next. By the way, today the market is not good. The analysis is not good. My advice is that today we should not trade. Let's not trade, because the market is choppy market. There's a small movement in the market. Mostly some coins are just moving small, and Bitcoin is also moving. So if you find the market is a choppy market, please don't trade it. Don't trade it. Just keep observing until the market makes some movement.